Hi there, writers. Today we are going to talk about informational writing. So, I want to share with you how to do this piece of writing. I know you guys have been watching videos, and so I want to make sure you see an example. So, I'm going to show you slide number 2 here, which is the plan that you guys have worked on. An informational plan looks like this. You picked your topic. I chose books. The next thing you're going to be writing is your introduction, then your subtopics. You need to have 3 subtopics. These are your headings. So mine are kinds of books, places to get books, where to read, and then you're also going to have a closing. So your plan in your writer's notebook should look something like this. You chose your topic, introduction, 3 subtopics, and a closing. Now you're ready to move on to the writing. The first part, as you saw in your plan, was the introduction. An introduction should have a hook. Here's my hook. Did you know there are over 100 million books in the world? Then you should tell your reader what they're going to read about. Mine said, with so many books to choose from, you would never run out of amazing books to read. You can start by reading this book. So, introduction has a hook, then tell them what they're going to be reading about. So, that's what your introduction should look like. Then, this is my first subheading, my first subtopic. It's kinds of books. Okay. Then you're going to write a whole paragraph here. So my topic sentence is, there are many different kinds of books to pick from when you are deciding what to read. You all need to write a topic sentence. This is kind of like the top piece of your sandwich, the bread right here. Then you're going to have all these juicy details in the middle. You need to have at least 3. Here are mine. Fiction books are made up stories that are not real. They have characters, settings, and a plot. Nonfiction books are full of true facts and are not made up. There are poetry books, comic books, graphic novels, biographies, and more. So those are all my juicy details in the middle. Then you need a closing sentence. It's like the bottom part of the bread. It holds it all together. So picture this as a sandwich. Here's the top piece, which is the topic sentence, tells what this paragraph is going to be all about. Now notice all my juicy details in the middle all go along with this topic here. You don't want to throw in anything here that doesn't make sense. And then you need a bottom piece of bread. Without it, it kind of is falling apart, just like a sandwich would fall apart without that bottom piece of bread. So my ending says, what kind of book will you read today? Now, this is the pattern that you're going to follow for your next 2 subtopics. Each one of these is going to be its paragraph on its own, okay? So kinds of books, complete paragraph, 5 sentences at least. Then you'll notice my next topic, places to get books. And notice a whole paragraph. Here's my topic sentence. Now that you have some ideas of what to read, you might be wondering where to find books. So the reader will know this paragraph is all about where you can get books. So here are my details. Most cities have a library where you can apply for a library card and check out as many books as you want. Most schools and classrooms have books for kids to read and check out. You can go to bookstores or order books online. And then you're right, we need an ending sentence right down here, a closing sentence. Mine says, there are so many places where you can find an interesting book to read. So notice my topic sentence and closing sentence are very similar. They both are about places to get books. They state what the topic is up here. They just do it in a different way. Okay, notice I have 5 sentences. You'll need to have that in your writing too. And then my last one, where to read is my heading or subtopic. Here's my topic sentence. So now you've got, and I have to do some editing here. We're going to be doing that soon. I need to put an A there. Now you've got a book, but where should you read it? So notice my topic sentence can be a fun fact, it can be a question. It just has to tell them what this paragraph is going to be about. And here it's going to be about where should you read? Many people enjoy reading outside on a blanket, in a hammock, treehouse, or at the beach. Try finding a quiet spot indoors, such as a cozy chair or couch. You can read in a car, on a plane, on a train, but not in the rain. I just wanted to show something funny in there. People can read anywhere, so go find a spot right now. Notice my closing sentence. And then to wrap up your writing, you need a closing. Here's mine. There are many types of books and places where you can get them. You just have to find a cozy spot. So grab a book and start reading. It's the best thing you can do for your brain. So notice I wrap up my writing. You're going to find when you write your closing that It wraps it up, tells everybody again what they read about, and just kind of ends with a, so grab a book and start reading. Or if you were telling about having a pet dog, so you could say maybe you want to grab a pet dog soon from your local shelter, something like that, so that we know your writing is done. And that's it. You'll be able to look back at this video and look back at this Google slide presentation so you can see if your writing is right on track. Have fun, writers.